Sorry. I got an email. I was like, what was that mean? Oh, is it for me? No, it's not for me at all.
Oh, EGP.
Yeah.
Guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to us. I think we're going to switch this up. We're going to start doing this in the beginning, but just in case you guys haven't, please follow, like, subscribe to, our YouTube channel and our Spotify. That's where we do we're on everything. So if you use Apple, etc., we do it. You better share goes a long way, and we love you guys. And without further ado, we're fudging here. You like that save?
Yeah.
Family friendly.
Today, yeah, we got just two things in the docket today. We'll be talking about Palworld, which I think everyone's need to talk about probably, and then we'll be talking about the Crunchyroll anime nominees.
Yeah.
2023, which does include some 2022 because it does have Licorice Recoil in it.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Because it's a different schedule for the way they do it.
Licorice Recoil every time.
I mean, that was yours, right?
That was mine.
That was yours in 2022 because
it
it was like tail end of 2022. But
that was great, dude.
yeah, but we're gonna start off with I picked up a couple packs of Chainsaw Man, Cyber Cells, which I don't know what that is.
3D
I think
cell
it's
art.
Yeah, so I'm kind of I wonder if there's like a sleeve in here you put it in, you can look around. I don't know, but it was.
There's one ultra rare, and you can scan to see the series. So we're gonna have to see what we got.
Yeah, there's only 3 in a pack though. 3 cells per pack. 27 total.
I hope I got that ultra rare, dude.
Let's find out. Ooh.
Okay.
What a weird plastic. It's not a satisfying plastic to open.
It's not as.
Oh, geez, these cards are weird.
Hold on, I want to see what is what first, if we can.
I got a common, a rare.
Does it say on there?
In the back, and a common.
Oh.
I got 2 commons and a rare.
Got 2 commons and a rare.
9 rares.
Okay, rare. What is there like?
Breakdown?
Ultimate. Okay, so Chainsaw Man, like going ham, is there ultra rare?
Okay.
Samurai is there. Okay, we'll see what I got.
Cool.
All
right. I got good ones.
Oh, fuck. I think I might have.
Oh, I got 2 of the same person, though.
Oh, I got Power.
Well, what's the back? Look at the back. On the back of it, shows the strip of the rarity. So
I got Rare.
That's Power. Is that the rare one?
Power Rare.
Oh, that's what you want, huh?
And then I got 2 commons of. I got 1 Pochita.
Oh, nice.
And then Chainsaw Man.
Oh, really cool. You actually got Chainsaw Man one.
Yeah.
You got
Pochita.
the cooler
What'd you
pack.
get?
Yeah, so I got 1 of Kishibe. Just the guy that just murders them, and I got 2 of Kobeni.
You got 2 of the same card?
No, it's 1 rare Kobeni and 1 non-rare Kobeni.
I'll give which one of my Chainsaw ones do you want?
You want Kobeni, right?
Yeah, you can give me the non-rare one though. For whichever one of these are both common.
Well, so this is the rare one.
Okay, so keep going.
Let's check that one out. That's the rare one. But you can definitely have the knife one where she's because this is when she's about to go ham on a samurai guy. And,
I mean, we should just put them up here. Well, not all of them, but
I don't. Put them up here, dude. I don't know. We'll find a spot for them.
We'll find a spot for them.
Yeah, but definitely put them up. Yeah,
I like that. Man, I'm glad I got Power, dude.
Kishibe is cool to see.
What are these things that they're in?
I don't know.
Do we open them? It looks like you can.
You can open them.
And then there's like you can like stick them. What is this? No one was going to want to listen to this, by the way.
Well, it's
audio.
fine. It's fine.
This is not an audio segment.
We can leave it in.
Oh,
like
this.
No,
like
it's
this.
Fine. Yeah.
That's what it is. Weird. Okay.
All
right, everyone.
Cool. Thank you.
We're here and we're ready to steer this
you gotta edit that out.
beer into the
So Palworld. Now we're talking about Palworld.
Palworld.
So you got it day one, basically, right?
I did.
You played on Game Pass, right?
No, I bought it.
You bought it?
because I had the money. I didn't know it was going to Game Pass. I'm dumb. They didn't say that it was going to Game Pass, and I'd already put in like 6 hours into it when I found out, and I was like, well,
that's fine. I mean, if you like them.
Yeah. So I don't really know. I don't know how to feel about it yet. So I initially went into this game thinking that it was going to be, you know, kind of like a darker, fun take on Pokemon, where, you know, maybe everything's not as serious. You know, you have to, I don't know. I guess the alarms should have gone off when they're like, yeah, you can eat your Pokemon or whatever, or Palmon.
Survivally.
If you need food. And I was like, oh, that's kind of, I think the part that was just like that stuck was you can kill your own like Palmon for food. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. So this is definitely a survival game. You kind of just put into a map, and then if you do it online, you can be put into a map with other people. Everyone's kind of building their stuff. I don't know if they're allowing raids, like human v human raids yet, but I'm sure that will be a thing because these games always have that. I will not be participating in that. I hate those kind of games because all of your hard work is just destroyed.
Like PvP, like people invading your world.
Exactly, and they can just blow up your tower.
And is that really part of this?
That is a part of it. It's a part of it in multiplayer.
Oh, but it's not a part.
You don't have to do it.
Okay.
And you can turn off when you're playing single player. So when you're playing single player in my world, I'm not even kidding. I spent a few hours making like a really cool base. I was literally just having fun, listening to music, building a base, catching like the basic, you know, Palmon or whatever. And then they're like, you have people coming to attack your base, and I was like, oh, well, I can fight them. And they were dive bombing Firebirds, and all of my stuff that I built was wood, and so they just hit one part and the entire base burns to a crisp. So those hours, I honestly almost was like, I'm done. And I looked at how many hours, and that was around the 6 hour mark, and I was like, I can't return this game, so I'm just gonna have to keep going. And then I got wood, and then I found out you can, I got a stone, and I found out you can actually turn that off, and I did.
Okay.
So I will turn it back on once I fortify myself a little bit better.
Sure.
Because I do think there is a kind of fun part of that. It's more so if you're just chilling.
That's
at the
just
base.
like you have to react now to the worst possible luck.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
Which is weird.
I like the creatures. That's fun. Having them work for you is kind of fun. Again, there's lots of little games, quote unquote, inside this game, which I think you know, it's like catching Palmon or whatever they're called that look cool. And then you put them to work. Everyone has different attributes.
Palmon? What? It's the name of the game. It's the name. It's just the name of the game.
What's in the game name?
Palmon.
Palmon.
Okay. Palmon.
Palmon. But yeah, I don't know. I like it. Love the creatures. It's very fun. It is addicting. I will say this. It's like if you took Minecraft / Fortnite. That's kind of like the building strategy. It feels very Fortnite-y. Like, again, just looking at it.
Walls and wood and
exactly, yeah. And you have got to go like mine stuff and then go back and build it. And you can like store everything in your base.
It's just a survival resource gathering. Yeah.
Yes, but then the part of it that is quote-unquote like monster capturing or like even Pokemon is you can have, I think, 6, you know, Palmon in your...
it's 5.
Oh, maybe it's 5. I don't know.
It's 5.
But you can have the amount, right? Yeah. And then they're there. You can have them fight for you. You can shoot guns or hit them. I don't even have guns unlocked. Like, you don't even get guns until like you're like level 30.
Wow.
So I mean, I think I'm about to get a musket, which I'm sure will shoot like one bullet. It probably won't even do that much damage. So, and that's like 25 or something. So I'm close. I'm close to maybe like having a little bit more fun with that. Also, some of your creatures can have guns, or you can use them as weapons. I haven't gone into that a ton. I need to do more. I truly have spent most of the time in my base building like a good structure and like the right Palmon to like keep it going, so that way I don't have to feed everyone all the time because that's super annoying. So then you can build up systems where they're like picking food and putting it in a specific place, and then when they're hungry they go to that specific place. So there's like things you can do like that, or like I have people like mining wood and ore or whatever like in my base. So I would recommend it if you have Xbox Game Pass. for sure, don't sleep on it. Play it. It's for free.
And people
it's
are also really into
fantastic.
it. So
It's very
there's a
fun.
crazy community right now to be part of. It's fun.
I love it. I do truly think it's very fun. It's just not the game I was wanting or expecting. So there is a little bit of a bummer for me there. It felt like this could fight Pokemon if they would have done it a little bit differently. But obviously, this is just such a Pokemon game. It's not even anything like it. So that's you can't. I'm from now on. I'm not even gonna call it like a Pokemon Light or anything because it's just not what it is.
Yeah,
it's a survival game with monsters that you can capture. If anything, it's closer to Monster Hunter, probably like stories. You know what I'm saying?
Stories, like an actual like a monster tamer game.
Yeah. Like it's just
Pokemon's such a light monster. I mean, like Pokemon's a monster tamer in the grand scheme of things, but I wouldn't call it I wouldn't force it into that genre, you know? Like it feels like so much more like SMT, you know, and Dragon Quest monsters does feel a little more monster tamery. Digimon too. I think what really does it for me is like multi-party battles in a lot of ways, you know?
Yeah, I like that. And that's something that this game doesn't have.
But it only doesn't have that though. It only has one-on-ones.
They have it's one-on-ones, and then it's also everything's in real time, kind of like Arceus to some degree was when you were fighting a boss.
Yeah.
Because as far as I know, there's not people who just throw Palman at you also.
Yeah.
Or, you know, like it's kind of, there's towers, you go, you fight the boss there, and then the people who are like bad guys or whatever, they're
make
taking
them work
advantage.
For you.
Dude, I capture some of them.
Yeah.
I have like 6 or 7.
Such an insane thing
such
to do in a game.
Fun idea though. Because that's something in Pokemon you've always wanted to do. You're like, can I catch this person? Like, why is it just Pokemon? So
because maybe enslaving people is bad.
Well, of course, but so is enslaving Pokemon, but whatever.
No,
I mean, who
people.
cares? I mean, you're right. They're not. It's a fictional thing overall.
But we'll enslave dogs. My dog doesn't work for me though, really.
Well, if you had
a dog, actually.
That's fair.
And a cat, and I work for that cat. That cat has me as its slave. That sucks.
That's what it is.
That's really what it is.
Yeah.
Dang, man.
I don't know. Slave is a very weird word to use for that, but
it's not
servant,
slavery.
maybe.
Slavery is a bad word to use for that. It's not okay. We're backing out. We're just gonna back out of this.
No, but I like it. The game's fun. I would recommend it to everybody.
So,
and what's up?
How do you feel about the designs being similar to Pokemon?
Oh, the designs, like the.
There's a lot of that going around right now. Big discourse online.
So is the fight kind of like people say, hey, like they look exactly like Pokemon?
They're like, these are rips off. These are actually Pokemon designs. Like you can like 1-to-1 them to certain Pokemon. Like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems a little interesting, huh? I wonder how that's going to go.
I think.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I am curious about that, but honestly, I think only one off the top of my head I can think of. If you have any, like if you follow
there's that
something,
grass bunny that's just a rip off of Cinderace from Gen 8.
I don't think so. I'd have to see that. The biggest one I think is the rip off is
Depresso looks a lot like Esper.
No.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Show me a side by side. Maybe I don't remember what Esper looks like, but the biggest one I'm thinking of is the big dragon with the flower on its head. That to me is for sure the rip-off of the final form of like whatever 2 or 3. I think it was 2. I don't remember, but yeah. I don't know.
See if I can find that. Yeah.
But I can definitely see it. The originality for sure is not there.
Depresso?
Okay, that's Depresso.
Esper.
Go back to Depresso.
Depresso?
Yeah, totally different.
A darker color with a different color hair.
And it has a horn on its head.
No, that's hair for Depresso, not a horn. That's a cowlick.
Okay, so he has different hair.
They have the same cowlick.
They don't have the same cowlick. Show me the other one.
Esper's cowlick.
Yeah.
They both have ears like muffs on the side.
Well, one's depressed and one's not.
The difference is one's depressed.
Yeah. That's creativity, dude. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I'm with you. Look, for sure, not the game I thought it was going to be. I haven't even seen that.
The right is Palworld, the left is Pokemon Cinderace.
I know. No, the left is Pokemon.
That's actually the fighting stance of Cinderace and Gen 8. By the way, that the Palworld guy's in. So there's some things I don't really care. Like,
wait, who's this game developed by? What did that say on there?
Palworld?
Yeah.
I can't remember what they call it. Pony Labs or Pony?
What?
No,
where is it from?
What do you mean?
It's not an American game, is it?
No. Palworld developer Pocket Pair. That's right.
What do they do?
What else they do? Other early access stuff.
Yo, that's true. That's real, man. I'm not super stoked that it's a
Japanese
early access.
developer. Yeah.
Okay.
Guy's very pro AI generative art.
Yeah. I mean, again, I don't know. I get it. I'm against. We don't need to get into. We can do that. We can do a topic on that later.
Yeah. I'm not entirely against AI generative art, but 99 times out of 100, I'll probably stand against it.
Let's talk about it now. I feel like, yeah.
So
you say, wait, so you're not 100% on it, but you're...
I'm not entirely against it, but I think 99% of the time I would still be like, I'd probably just pass on it just because I'd rather see the original, you know? Like, ethically, I understand it, why it's bad, right?
No.
In terms of...
I mean, yes, but no.
Yeah, and like not even your own content you're creating. People live and make a living off of that too, you know?
Yeah.
But that being but nowadays to me, I have never seen AI art that I didn't immediately know was AI art. Like there is a signature to AI art where you're.
That is true. There is some stuff though that I feel like I've seen that I'm like, whoa.
There's some stuff I think that's like really cool, but I'm still gonna be like, yeah, it's definitely AI art.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I'm interested because like I'm not really for it or against it. What I am against is I think I was always right because I feel like I've always said that AI was going to take creative jobs, and they for sure those are the jobs that went first, where everyone was more worried about the blue collar stuff. But I was like, dude, there's no way, because honestly, and I'll just be real, like I personally would rather pay a person that I love and want to like see succeed, but then at the same time I've also been broke a lot in my life and still wanting to create things, and especially in like video game, or like I need a concept art and then I can't just pay. So I think it's really good for that, but then because of that I fear that it will become the norm for most people to just go to that instead of other things, then it will get so good that people there won't even really be new art. There always will be. There's always going to be people who make it, but make their own art.
As long as AI art is freely accessible.
That's true.
Right.
Most of it is not, though.
Most of that software
all the good stuff, the stuff that you see that's good is not
from paid software. It's from paid high-end. Yeah. The crap stuff you get, understood.
I have like low tier stuff that was like, I think it was like $20-$30 for to have it forever.
Yeah.
And it is okay. Again, I really only use it for like we should only have two things, but just any music art.
Yeah.
That's all I use it for, so I don't have to make it myself.
That's probably my stance on it. Back to Palworld to not keep us too far off topic. Probably.
My bad.
I didn't play it, so I'm gonna go with your recommendation on what you had said. So I don't really
play it.
There it is. If you're into survival, apparently it's a very competent survival. So
it's a good one for survival.
Yeah,
but
it is fascinating to see the discourse, though.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay. The other thing we have.
Oh, is the anime, the Crunchyroll thing?
Nominations. Yeah. Let's do this.
I love how this is gonna come out before ours.
Yeah, I know. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Let me get back to the right page. Okay. There it is. Okay. So anime or Crunchyroll threw out their nominees for anime of the year and that kind of stuff. I wanted to kind of go through them. This episode will probably be out right before they announce theirs or around when they announce theirs. So we might have another discussion next week about
who won.
Yeah, but we'll see.
We won't, but that's okay.
Also, there's like a lot of categories, so we'll go through. I'll skip the ones that are like we're not going to the English category for best VA.
No, don't do any dubbed stuff. Just do.
I'll start from the bottom and go to the top. Top's for
okay. Do you have something you can send me so I can look with you, or no?
Nope.
You just don't want me to be blind.
I can send you the.
I'm not gonna know who the hell they are if you just read names.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna send you the link right now. But I'll tell you where I found it on the freaking website for Crunchyroll, man.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
But you're good. I'm gonna give you a link to it.
Thanks, man.
You're good. This will take you right to it.
Hey, everyone. While he's doing that,
already sent it.
I want you to take a deep breath and just go. Shit.
Did you get it?
Yeah, that's what I wanted them to do. Okay.
Okay. Very, very bottom. I'm on
the very bottom. Oh my gosh, there's so many.
Best VA performance Japanese.
No, we're not doing VA. You said
for not English.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's 6 people nominated.
None. 0.
Anya Forger, Chisato. We love Chisato.
I will say Chisato. Yeah.
JoJo Bizarre. Yep. Yeah, we're not doing this island. Let's go to the good stuff, dude.
Nice,
let's go to
dude.
the good stuff.
So far, so good. Okay, so let's do best romance.
Best
Did we
romance.
see any of those?
Best romance? Sure. No, I didn't watch any of those romances.
No, we did watch Comey Can't Communicate, so that has to be the one.
Well,
Love is War is on my list.
We did not watch Comey Can't Communicate second series. Just
doesn't
the first
matter.
One. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, fine, whatever.
I don't care. We still did it. We still watched it.
Who do you think will win that? You think Comey will win that?
Heck no. I think Love is War for sure will win that because it finished. It's like 100% done. Everybody loves it.
Oh, Kaguya finished?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So I think that, and everyone liked it. So I think people were really hot on the closing. So
they're really cool.
I want to watch it now. I didn't know, and then now that it's all done, I'm like, oh, I can totally do that. So that might be something. I also wanted to check out the My Dress Up Darling. But I
don't know.
Because like everyone talks about it, but
I have no idea what it was about. Yeah, none of these actually caught my attention.
No, same.
To be honest, this year,
especially not Call of the Night. You freaking weirdos. God damn it, dude.
Best fantasy.
You guys are horny as hell.
So fantasy, we got Demon Slayer, Maiden Abyss, Mushoku Tensei, Overlord. Oh wow, I forgot that happened. Season 4 of Overlord, Ranking of Kings Part 2, and the Case Study of Vanitas, which I didn't watch. Almost everything else there I did. Even Maiden Abyss, I watched a lot of that. I hope Demon Slayer wins that.
Yeah, I feel like Demon Slayer
or Ranking of Kings, one of those two.
Demon Slayer should win that. But Maiden Abyss though as well. I don't know if you've watched any of that, but it is crazy.
Yeah, it's that's about all it is. It feels like it's there for the shock, but
yeah, I mean that's fair.
Yeah.
Also,
it's good. Sorry, I don't mean to undercut
No,
so much,
I hear you.
I think the parts it relies on that kind of shocking parts of it a lot. Like it's the shock value of the brutality of that world, or just how like, hey, this is so cutesy. Also, they're getting completely destroyed. Yeah, in the most graphic ways,
Right.
Yeah. I hope Demon Slayer wins that though.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see Demon Slayer winning. Overlord, I don't know. After the lizards started doinking, I was like, bye.
That was like season 1.
Nope, it was season 2 or 3.
Maybe 2.
I think it's 3. I genuinely think it was season 3.
It's a really good story, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
I need to keep going.
That's like the story of a village of a guy becoming a village chief and like falling in love. Yeah, it's all lizards. You don't really see much, and it's.
I know. I just was like, not that it's like, I'm like, ew.
They do also
people are having
all go
sex.
Yeah.
I was more so just like, this is boring. What the hell am I watching? What is this?
That was really good.
No.
I wish Overlord was given the time of day with a decent animation budget. Just looks so boring.
It might win best fantasy. So
yeah. Best drama.
Okay, have you seen? So what? We got to read these. Just read them. Read best drama. Read all of them.
86 Part 2. Final Attack on Titan final season Part 2. Not what you just saw like a couple months ago, but Part 2. Edge Runners, which I think we all are probably going to lean on that one. Dance Dance Dancer. Kotaro Lives Alone, and Maiden Abyss.
What's Scorching Sun? It's not even on there. Oh, that's what it's called.
Scorching Sun.
Yeah, that's I've only seen the first one.
Yeah. I think Edge Runners probably wins that.
Dude, what is this 86? It has so much. I watched episode 1 and it had so much 3D BS, and I was like, this is gonna suck. But everyone likes it.
People like it a lot.
So I don't understand. I guess I gotta try it.
Yeah.
Edge Runners.
Yeah, I think it's
a million
that's
percent.
like kind of
Look,
obviously.
Attack on Titan. That's probably a close second for me. Because it was I think it was the most brutal.
Well, that's the one. Is that where they officially? Is that where
Armin has to shoot, or Armin has to shoot his friends in the face? Yeah.
Like, what the frick, man?
Yeah. No. The most. I will say this. I think Attack on Titan did such a fantastic job. I understand people are like, what the hell is the story? I'm so confused. I don't get it. But besides the miss of an ending, which I think he just left it open for whatever for you to fill in, which you could love that or hate that.
He's fine. Yeah.
But
824 doesn't. You love it. Not you, the audience. Not you.
Some of their stuff
audience.
I like.
I don't subscribe to that bull crap.
But I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it is a extremely crazy show.
Oh yeah. I think
so I liked it. I liked it a lot, and I liked that part. So I would give it to Edge Runners though over.
Best comedy. There's nothing in best comedy that I care about.
Uncle from Another World I heard was hilarious.
Really?
And I do want to check it out. It is on my list, but it's kind of like pretty far down.
I'll watch it too. I'll check it. If it's a nominee, it's got to have some kind of... Okay. All right, action. Here's where we are.
Oh, for sure, Spy Family.
I hope not. I really hope that Spy Family doesn't get that.
If it gets best action, it doesn't make any sense. What action happened?
I mean, when York and
kicked a
and
cow
Lloyd
in the
are
head?
doing their stuff. I mean, they're doing stuff. They're fighting. We didn't watch the later half of that, so we don't know really how it went. But
this is Spy Family season 1, dog.
that was 24 episodes. We didn't watch the later half of that.
I watched no season 2. We did watch.
I didn't finish. We only watched 12.
Spy Family was only 12 episodes.
It's 24.
Uh-uh.
This is 20. It's 24.
No.
If you go to Crunchyroll right now, it's 24 episodes. They had a mid-season break. It's 24.
Okay, that's fair. I guess we didn't watch the last part of it. I watched a little bit, but
I didn't personally. But we got Attack on Titan again, same season, part 2. Cyberpunk, Edge Runners, Demon Slayer. That says Entertainment District, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't say Swordsmith Village.
No. Why would it be that?
So this is, oh my gosh. So this is the fight with...
I don't even understand this. Why are these so far behind?
I don't know. But this would be the fight with Tengen and the prostitutes. No, I shouldn't have said that word. That's not right. But the Red Light District with that stuff, you know?
Yeah.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Lycoris Recoil, Spy Family. I mean, backing up, I'm going to go back to Demon Slayer then now, because that was a really good arc.
Nah.
Yeah.
Out of those... I mean, Lycoris Recoil's up there for me, and then Edge Runners, dude, they did have some sick action scenes.
I think so, but I never went back to them the way I did for Demon Slayer, and most that's probably because of the music. And while Edge Runners has great music, I never felt anything was like I was humming outside. You know?
Yeah, I guess I would give that to Demon Slayer too, because you are right. I feel like I rewatch those fights a lot.
Yeah, and I think also Demon Slayer was a little less sad, I think. That's Edge Runners is so depressing in some ways.
Dude, Edge Runners for reals is big sad.
Yeah, but and there's nothing against that. I mean, it's definitely amazing. I definitely would give it the other one. What did I give it? Best fantasy?
No,
I give it best
drama.
Best drama? Yeah, I think that's
easy hands down.
Characterization that's so good.
Yeah, okay. Action for sure is Demon Slayer. I'm with you on that.
Must protect at all cost.
This is gonna be hard.
Anya from Spy Family, which is a lot of people's probably. Boji and Kage from Ranking of Kings. Komi can't communicate, which with Komi. I don't know. Qatar Lives Alone, and I don't know My Dress Up Darling, but people from that too. I would probably go Boji. So quick.
Yeah, I think Boji too.
Boji's just a treasure, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be Boji.
Yep. Best supporting character. I don't know. I don't know if we have to read all these off, but I would probably just go with Tengen.
I go with Rebecca, dude.
Edge Runners. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll go with Rebecca. That's my wife's name too.
She was pretty tight.
Yeah, she's good. How far are we getting?
Everyone's like, what the
Okay, this is what I was... Okay, the best main character of anime for... this is a weird list. Boji from Ranking of Kings, which is probably going to be my vote in the end. Chisato from Lycoris. David Martinez from Cyberpunk. Okay, well, David's pretty dope too.
Yeah, he is pretty sick.
Yeah. Aaron Yeager from Attack on Titan, Final Season Part 2. Lloyd Forger. Marin Kitagawa from My Dress Up Darling. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it's David Martinez for me or Chisato.
I'm going to go with Boji. I really... Like, if it's the second
I didn't finish, so I need to finish it. But yeah.
Boji is really special.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to skip Best Director right now, unless you want to do Best Director. Fine. And Best Anime Song. That's not
intro. You can't even listen. I don't even know what that means.
Well, anime song isn't intro or outro.
Whatever.
It's like a song that's featured in world in the anime. Oh, maybe it isn't that, because the rumbling's in there. But then so is... Yeah. Ooh.
It's just the intros for sure.
No, there's a best intro, best outro up higher.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I think it's including the sequence, you know. I would probably put the rumbling on this. Easy.
Okay. I get me too, because I don't know any of the other ones because I didn't listen to them.
New Genesis is good too. Best film. For this list, JJK0.
Duh.
Yeah.
Not even a close.
And then Deer King can be the runner-up, and then that's all I would put up. I didn't like the Dragon Ball Super movie. I didn't like One Piece Film Red too much, but yeah, One Piece Film Red pissed me off because that's where they decided to debut Gear 5th.
And it was a musical.
It's a movie, and it's about Shanks' daughter, which is like the guy that that's given Luffy his hat, right?
Yeah.
But this came out, I think,
it's
like
about
a full
his daughter,
year,
and then Luffy and his daughter are gonna Oinky Doinky, and then they're gonna have a kid, and then that kid is they're gonna make a new show called what's Baruto? There you go, 2-piece
about bathing suit. Okay, best score. I'm interested in this one for you.
Why?
Because I want to know what you would think.
Literally, we've only seen 3 of those films. And Edge Runners.
You would put Edge Runners? I put Attack on Titan.
It's so hard. Attack on Titan for sure.
It's one of
I think it's
Slayer
Attack on Titan because the amount of tension in my body during Attack on Titan was mostly because of the music.
I think Demon Slayer takes it from me.
Really?
I think the choreography dances to those tunes.
I think the choreography.
I mean, we're going to talk about anime later, and there's a big reason.
You know what I'm talking about? That's from Attack on Titan, dog.
Maybe.
Yeah, you know what's up.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, best ending sequence.
Let's do opening then ending.
This is crazy.
I
don't remember.
It's rumbling.
Sure.
You know what? No, I'm gonna actually go Cyberpunk Edge Runners. That has a really good opening.
Oh, that does.
Yeah, and this is the one where I didn't like the Demon Slayer opening.
How could you do this? How could
outro.
you do this to me?
Outro.
Spy Family.
You like that one, huh?
Mm-hmm. Or Comey's. I like both those. Honestly, I feel like Attack on Titan has had
I feel like Demon Slayer should be on this one because Demon Slayer was what I would have chosen for myself, but that's okay. That's okay.
No, dude. Call of the Night's outro is the best.
It's Creepy Nuts again. So, which is the Mashal Open. It's that guy.
Oh.
Or that band, yeah.
Oh, then there might be a reason why it's up there then, because they knocked it out of the park.
All right, I want to skip best continuing series and best new series. That's just that's
that's fine.
That's not best animation.
All these are the same anime.
Well, okay, so best animation. There's 3 Edge Runners up there like that. Like I could see it being Demon Slayer, Cyberpunk, or Attack on Titan.
What is this sailor uniform thing?
I don't know. It doesn't. What the hell, it doesn't hit here though for the other 3.
Animation.
Actually. It's Ranking of Kings. It's Ranking of Kings for Demon Slayer, dude.
For animation?
Yeah, dude. No. I'm not even. Ranking of Kings is gorgeous, and there's no 3D.
That's true. It's not gorgeous, but it's true.
It's cool, dude. I don't know how you can. Have you seen the fights in that?
Yeah, they're basic.
No, dude. Oh,
I haven't seen Second Court, I guess.
Dude,
so don't show me anything.
The fights are all incredible once they start happening, dude.
Okay, well, I haven't seen any of the real fights.
Well, you didn't finish the series, but
then I will watch.
Ranking of Kings is one of those shows that never lets up on the animation. It is always consistent and pretty.
I'm gonna go with. I think I'm just gonna. I'd have to rewatch it, but I think I am gonna go with Cyberpunk on that.
I'm gonna go Demon Slayer.
Son of a bitch.
It looks so good when Tanjiro stabs all her her waistbands down and then does this crazy fire. Where he closes the gap instantly. It's so cool. Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
He deflects all of her strap or
that was pretty cool.
Her belt into the ground. Yeah. Best character design. Oh, it's really hard to not pick Edge Runners here.
Yeah, Edge Runners, easy, hands down.
Edge Runners.
They made that world so cool. They brought that game back to life.
Yeah,
the anime for sure brought it back to life.
Yeah, here were the nominees: Edge Runners, Demon Slayer, JoJo Bizarre Adventure, My Dress Up Darling, Ranking of Kings, and Spy Family. I'd put Ranking of Kings pretty high up there too, but that's a much more simplistic style that they did a lot with a very little amount. Everything is so simple looking in that show.
True, yeah,
but it's so full of personality. It's a really interesting style. Best original anime and then anime of the year are the last 2. So best original anime is an interesting start. I only watched Licorice Recoil on that.
Yeah, same. I had the vampire, whatever it is. What is it? Vampire in the Garden on my list. This thing looks way cooler than the this cover art looks sick. Where
her face is coming
the
down,
intro, the trailer they gave looked very lame. So I'm curious of why they did that. Yeah. But yeah, for sure, Licorice Recoil. It was my anime of the year.
You want to watch a Birdie Golf Girl story?
That was its own series. Oh, I honestly
anime no manga. Right?
It was on my it's just anime
no manga to it. Yep.
It was on my list, but then I think it's kind of y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Anime
of the year, dude.
I would do Licorice. You would do Licorice. Okay.
I do Licorice.
Anime of the year, and this is what Crunchyroll put up. There were 6 nominees. You have Spy Family, Cyberpunk Edgerunners, Attack on Titan Part 2, Ranking of Kings, Demon Slayer, Licorice Recoil. I think out of those 6, me personally, I would do Ranking of Kings.
Whoever said that, your mom's a hoe.
You would do Licorice still out of those 6?
Yeah.
Or would you do Edgerunners?
No, Licorice.
I think Spy Family.
Technically, I do Edgerunners overall.
Yeah.
Because to me, it's so weird that Licorice is even on this. I feel like it should have been on last year's. So again, I'm confused. That's more me.
It's a different schedule. We just gotta
I
look
get
it.
I get it. But since we did this last year and that was my top, I feel like that's what it has to be because that's just what it is.
That was who you were last year. Who are you right now? What would
Who
you
am
choose?
I this year?
You changed. You're not the same person you were then. So your opinion can
For
change.
the best one, the whole thing.
Yeah. Would you change it at this moment? Because it can still be your 2022 anime of the year, but you can have your opinion now also.
I think it probably would be Edgerunners.
Because I think based on everything that you've been voting for, I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
You like that one a lot.
I liked it. I should rewatch it, but I just don't really want to. It's sad.
I mean,
so it's one of those things where I'm
it's
like,
a really big bummer of a show. It's really well done.
Yeah, it's super well done. You're just like, gosh.
I never walked
it. What is that one movie? Requiem for a Dream. Is that the one? No. What's the one where they're drug dealers and it's like super good?
Our video went out, but yeah, it's fine.
Well, it's okay.
Drug dealers and they're good.
So like Life is Good. Is it Blow? Where it's like they're like on top of the world. I think it's Johnny Depp. Like everything's great, and then it just is a huge bummer at the end. And that's kind of what like most mafia or gangster like things do that, right? It's like this really good trajectory, and that's like what this show is. And then it's like, but this is the reality of what you are in this world.
Yeah.
And then it's just there's nothing good that comes of it. Like everyone gets hurt in it. So yeah, it's wild, but it's cool. I dig it. Weird list, I will say.
I think it's...
But I'd have to see, like, what I would personally want is a list of all the anime that they have in this category, or, like, their timing that they didn't put on that list.
Yeah. I think it's a criminal shame that Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer was nowhere on there.
Yeah, come on, man.
Where's that?
Most original character?
Yeah. Anyways...
The horse guy.
We had 0 negative categories in that one, huh?
Dude, that's true. We also had negative people listen to that episode.
Anyways, we're pushing the envelope on time here, so thanks for joining us on this weird little Friday-sode.
It's a good little Friday-sode. So this is what I want to tell people. We're going to do this a tiny bit live, and you can react to me live. So me and Luke kind of came up with a schedule. Then we kind of had some weird... I mean, I do feel like this has been kind of just like a weird season for me personally. I've been, doing a lot of like personal junk on the side. That's taking a lot of my time and mind and energy. But we made a list of you guys have been wanting us to do like more top 10s, right? So we were like our Friday episodes, which are this is what you're listening to today on Friday. We wanted to do 2 top 10s for you. So it'd be like the first and I think the third Friday is what we were thinking. And then the second Friday we were thinking of doing things like this, which is games, kind of pop culture, just kind of anything we want to talk about or that we find interesting. And I'm thinking the last Friday of every one, something new that I would like to try with you, and we can change this, is we had those microsodes, which was kind of finding something, but I just found, which I'm so dumb, I'm sure you've known about this forever, but the creepypasta like website, there's like an actual these people just post all these stories, and I was thinking, what if we
read those?
we get one a month. You and I find a story that we like on there, and then maybe we do a tiny bit of. We don't have to go super hard, but we're just gonna read it on air and talk about it. And I think we just have fun with that.
Cool.
So I think that's something because we like that world. We like these stories.
Yeah.
So those ones, realistically, depending on what the subject matter is, those might still have to be like adult, whatever, 18 plus.
We'll
but yeah, but that's kind of the thought. And so once we do that, let us know what you guys think. And we love you guys. Appreciate you listening. And we'll talk to you later. You got any last words?
Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here, stupid little kid.